Hey everybody, so I wanted to make this video just because I've been seeing a lot of people who've been going through hard things. This for me, I'm in my application cycle, so we're all stressed out. I have people who are ahead of me in their lives and towards the earlier stages of med school who are going through things, and I just wanted to tell people who are going through hard things right now that you are not alone and that it is okay to be upset while in med school. I honestly have thought med school was a challenging process mentally. There have been times where I've, questioned whether I wanted to be in med school. I won't deny that. I know that this is the path for me, but I've definitely questioned it. And sometimes it feels like everyone else is so put together and no one else is suffering, and that is false. I have met so many people in this path who have gone through breakups, who have gone through divorces, who have had health issues. Like I've known people who've been diagnosed with cancers, who have found out that they have inflammatory or chronic diseases, people who have had family issues, like you name it, there's someone going through something like that in med school. So if you feel like you're the only one who's struggling either with med school stuff or stuff that's outside of med school, you're not alone. And sometimes just knowing that is okay, because sometimes I was like, everyone's so put together, no one else is like feeling the way that I do, and there are definitely other people out there. It's just that, you have to put on this face that everything's okay. And, knowing me, like I'm a very private person, which is also why this channel is a little difficult for me, because I don't like to share things about my personal life, but maybe I should, because if you know that other people are going through things, it kind of makes it feel okay to feel the way that you are. So, med school is tough, and then you have all these other things going outside of your life, outside of your med school life, that can impact you. And, it makes it hard to study when you have all these other things going on in your head. So I just want you to know it's okay to, be upset. It's okay to sometimes feel like you can't study that day because you have so many other things going on. It happens. It happens to all of us. Some people will have it worse than others, and to anyone who's going through any difficulty right now, I apologize and I'm sorry, and I hope you guys find someone to talk through these things. What really I needed and what I should have been more is, opened up to some people when I was upset. And I hope to my friends and my classmates, if they ever need to talk to me about anything, I can be there for them. And I hope that all of you in med school have your people to talk to. It doesn't even have to be, someone in med school. Maybe have some people in med school. I know when I was going through a difficult situation, I literally told the person I was rotating with, it was like, I have this going on. I'm very private, but I'm telling you because I'm rotating with you. So if you see me acting weird, like I need you to tell me. And if I'm slightly weird, this is why. But if I'm over the top, like tell me, because I'm not going to recognize it. So use your support, like use your classmates, use your friends outside of med school, and just talk to someone if that's the way you cope with things. And I have to emphasize taking care of yourself during med school and during residency. I'm not a resident yet, but I know that's going to be a tough process, and I need to make sure that I'm maintaining my health. And that means, trying to get as much sleep as I can, means eating properly, not just getting, fast food, means actually taking the time to exercise, whatever that looks like. And I need to maintain that in med school. I slipped up on that during third year, I will admit, and I really do feel like that didn't help. I feel like I would have been much happier if I had kept up with my, exercise routine. So do the best that you can. It's not always going to be easy, and sometimes you will not be able to exercise and maintain your health. That's just, it's the reality of it. It sucks, and there have been times where I wish I could have worked out more, but it was actually like the most I could do is like 10 minutes, and I try to do it, but I'll do as much as I can. And so I've just seen a lot of people going through tough times, and I just wanted to make this video so people know, like, everyone's going through something in med school. Not everyone. Some people are blessed and lucky, and that doesn't mean that, no one should feel like they have to feel like they're suffering. And some people are like, oh, well, my struggle isn't as difficult as someone else's, and I think that you shouldn't have to diminish what you're going through. I think that it's important to acknowledge, we all have our struggles, or most, or some, who knows? Like, people have things going on in their lives, and it's okay to feel upset about it. You shouldn't have to try and justify your struggles. So it's okay to feel bad, and I think also for me, and for some people, I think it's important to learn to push through those struggles. Because sometimes I definitely just want to like sit there and not do anything, but then it becomes a learned habit for me. That's how I deal with hardship, and I think it's important to take time to grieve, depending on whatever it is, and also teach yourself to, move on, because life will move on. And, it's a hard time to go through. And so I just wanted, to tell everyone it's okay. People go through hard things. You're not alone. And please find someone to talk to, whether that's classmate, peer, a therapist, whatever you need. Just do it. Take care of yourself the best that you can. Okay, thanks guys.